Don't think for 1 second that Beats isn't going to deliver in terms of x402. Let me show you what Beats is building. The x402 protocol is being hyped up in the crypto world, and for good reason. The protocol allows US dollar coin to be used as a credit system for different API endpoints. Using crypto as a credit system is something the Beats on Base project has been doing since June, and this just formalizes the need for crypto as a credit system when it comes to API endpoints and AI services, and it also confirms that Beats on Base is on the right track. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Beats on Base API Playground. The Beats on Base team are experts in delivering AI content, whether that is through the white label AI agents known as the Buddies system, or through the Beats AI content creator agent soon to come on the Base app. In addition to that, the Base Creator Studio is going to blow your mind with the content that you, as a Base enjoyer, can create using different AI services. We aren't going to be selfish with all of our technology, so we have created this API playground and different custom API connections that you too can build with if you want, using the x402 protocol. If you come to Beats x402.ai, you can test out some of these x402 endpoints where USDC is being used as a credit system to interact with these different AI endpoints. We have a shared test wallet that can be used to show real x402 transactions and interactions with API endpoints, and we have various AI API endpoints, all custom built to use the x402 protocol. Everything from interacting with large language models, image generation, and video generation, with more to come. Some blockchain services, so on and so forth, will be integrated as we go. This is just a start. So let's see what some of this looks like. Let's give Grok Fast a go. I know that Grok knows a little bit about Beats, but so if we go ahead and we click test, Machine 1 did their initial request, signed a payment, and sent the request with the payment, and Machine 2 settled the payment and then completed the API interaction. And you can see here that Grok responded with Beats is a meme-inspired cryptocurrency on the Base blockchain. If you're a developer, you're going to want to pay attention to some of this. Interacting with LLMs, you often have a system message and you have your regular message, different things like temperature, different parameters. We have example code below so that you as a developer can go and paste this into your own AI agents, your own creator studios, your own apps. However it is that you want to use it, that is up to you. We are just providing the x402 endpoints. So we could go ahead and we can test some of these other ones. Let's see what Gemini 2.5 does. So here we can click try again, and you'll see Machine 1 talks to Machine 2. And we get a response from Gemini 2.5. All of these endpoints would require a normal API connection with a credit card and with an API key. However, if you use the custom Beats x402 API endpoints, you do not need to do any of that. We have a total of 32 different endpoints that you can access here. So come here to Beats x402.ai and have some fun. You can see that we have various image generators, OpenAI, Nano Banana, and various video endpoints. Here, this multi-model API has different video generation models that you can enjoy. And if we come down to the premium video, you can see we have VO3, VO3.1, Sora 2, so on and so forth. One of my favorite endpoints is the custom ticker to video endpoint, in which you can use a ticker. You can add a contract address for confirmation. If the ticker you're looking for has low volume, this will make sure that it grabs the right one. So here we can go ahead and try this. And machine 1 completes its task. Machine 2 is working on its tasks. So the payment has been settled and the API is processing the video generation request. Here you can see our video has been created. Our wallet was debited the cost for the video. If we take a look here, there it is. Bomi, who recently rebranded with this character, is now seen in a video without having any reference image provided by the user. We're able to get a high quality video based on the ticker alone. I encourage you to come and play around with these different API endpoints, keeping in mind this is a developer experience and this is for developers to come and test what's available. So if you're still here and you are a developer, then you might be thinking, how do I integrate this into my AI agent or into my existing programs? Pretty straightforward to get it set up. Come and click on API documentation. It will take you over to this GitHub in which you can read through some of this documentation. There are various different API, x402 API connection examples for the various API endpoints shown on the Beats x402 web UI. To get started the quickest, come over here to the GitHub and come to Quick Start. Note the 3 simple steps to get going in your own developer environment. So switching over to Cursor, Replit, whichever you like to use, it works with either. And we are very simply going to clone that x402 developer examples GitHub by opening a new terminal. With the git clone command, then we are going to want to enter the repo that we just cloned. We're going to use npm install to install the various x402 dependencies. The dependencies are installed. One final step, npm run setup. And this is going to walk us through getting a working example of using x402 on your own accord with the custom Beats x402 API endpoints. It's going to prompt us to work through some of the setup steps. Number 1 being, are you in Replit or a local environment? I am in Cursor on local environment. The app will create you a wallet and a private key in which you will want to save and not share it with anyone. Continue with enter. And it has created, the app has created us an env file to hide our secret. And then it asks us if we can fund our wallet. So I'm going to go ahead and fund that wallet with some USDC. After you fund your wallet, hit enter. You can see that we have USDC in our wallet. Press enter to continue testing. Testing our LLMs, the app is going to ask each of the LLMs to say hello from x402 in a creative way. Press 2 to test all 6 models. And you can see as the models responded with their unique x402 hellos. If you head over to Basecamp, you can see that the wallet that we created, it was using its USDC as a crypto credit system, interacting with Beats x402.base.eth, which is the provider, the seller in this scenario, providing the x402 API LLM endpoints. To continue testing, hit enter. And here we can test some of the image and video generation. Let's go with test both image and video. And here you can see we got our image generated and it is Toshi with just the ticker using the x402 protocol. Here our video came in. Let's go, ticker to video using the x402 protocol. With 3 simple commands in a developer terminal, git clone, npm install, and npm run setup, we were able to get a working app in which could connect with the Beats x402 hub custom API endpoints in order to create images and videos. On your end of things as a developer, you can integrate this into AI agents, whether it's just the image and videos, or if you want to be 100% fully x402, you would also integrate the large language model x402 API endpoints, all through the Beats x402.ai custom API endpoints. So I encourage you to come over to Beats x402.ai and have some fun and play around with the different API endpoints. You'll see each endpoint is listed at the top. All adhere to the tail end of Beats x402.ai, and the code examples are all shown respectively below each custom API endpoint. Fun stuff. An exciting future for Beats on Base, an exciting future for building with Coinbase and building with the x402 protocol, USDC crypto as a credit system. Till next time.